look for budget for that, because we have talked about it.
You are the ones who give money.
No, but they have to go. He has to ask for it.
Yes, Daud.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the nominee, I don't know when you last walked on the streets of Nairobi, but you know when there are goons on the streets who want to pickpocket you or something, I'll say it in Kiswahili, watakwambia, mwizi akiwa amekuiba, atakwambia, angalia ule mwizi ule, na yeye ndio mwizi. So I'm not putting it to you that you are anything like that. But you know, you have just talked about cartels. You were standing outside Afia House and said, the cartels are here. And you did nothing about them. Because you left that and the cartels are still there. Now I'm putting it to you. While you were the Minister for Health, there was a vaccine which was approved, Sputnik. And at that time, there were no vaccines in the country. People were dying, and it was a private firm which was approved by the Medical Association to import the Sputnik vaccine. But your ministry went ahead, while they had already administered those vaccines, some of it, and you cancelled the vaccine should not be administered without thinking the investment which was put in by the investor who brought that, and it was a private investment. So how are we sure that once you go to the Ministry of Agriculture, you will not stop any new investor the way you did while you were at the Health Ministry? Secondly, when you're talking about cartels, I'm just talking about cartels for you, Bwana Kagwe. The Mira, His Excellency the President, when campaigning in the Kenya Kwanza, he promised the whole of Meru, Embu, and the Mount Kenya East that this government would take care of the Mira farmer and the markets and all that. Unfortunately, we have not gone too far. But are you aware that the Mira farmers who are going to the airport have to pay a levy, which is levied, which there is no receipt for it, there is no nothing, but they have to pay millions of shillings a day, not one or two, many millions of levy, which even your AFA, which is under the Ministry of Agriculture, says they are aware about it, but they can do nothing about it. So there is a cartel there as well. I'm giving you the facts. Lastly, you have said about the fake fertilizer. The former Minister for Agriculture, Honorable Mithika Linturi, he comes from my county, not from my constituency. He said there was no fake fertilizer. He is on record saying there was no fake fertilizer. If there was fake fertilizer, as you have alluded to, and no people have been taken to court for that fake fertilizer, and nobody has been compensated for that fake fertilizer, is it true there was fake fertilizer or there was no fake fertilizer? And the fertilizer was being distributed by National Cereals and Produce Board, a government agency, not private shops. So what are you going to do about it? Thank you.
Marcel.
Thank you, Chairman. Nominee, you've spoken to the aspect of how to make agriculture more profitable and how to make it more attractive, and they need to incorporate technology and information and all that. But a number of studies have also indicated that many farmers do not comply to safety practices. Reasons being, there is lack of extension officers, there's lack of